Okay, so I have just got done watching Cannibal Ferox by I guess I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but Umbuto Lombardi or something like that. But I have, like I said, I've just finished watching it. And it is the direct sequel to Cannibal Holocaust. And basically, to me, it wasn't as bad as Cannibal Holocaust, so much as the violence, the graphic violence, was basically spread throughout the whole entire movie. Now, about these cannibal exploitation films, or whatever the hell they're called, or cannibal grindhouse films. Now, I have yet to watch another one, which is Cannibal Ferox 2, which came out in 1988. So that one I'll probably watch next. But the thing about these cannibal grindhouse films is you kind of have to take them with a grain of salt. It's just exactly what the hell is real in it and what the hell isn't. You know? Now, since they had some complaints about people being able to that weren't a part of the tribe being able to kill animals. They did have a scene in there where they did kill a turtle in there, but the rule of thumb now is in those movies, you can feel the tribe killing an animal. And the tribe does kill the turtle in the movie. But the film crew or any of the film members cannot kill any animals whatsoever. That is the new rule after Cannibal Holocaust. So there were no members of the film crew or no actors killing animals. So, but the tribe can. They can feel the tribe killing an animal. And that scene in Cannibal Ferox when they're killing the turtle, to me was just as intense of a moment as the one in Cannibal Holocaust when the actors or the characters were killing the turtle in the movie. And all right, so the movie is basically about a guy that owes like a lot of money to the mob, like $100,000 to the mob. And basically, his brother is killed for some apparent reason by a couple of mob members. And what happens is his older brother is on a trip to the Amazonian wilds. And what happens is on this trip, they end up confronting an Amazonian tribe, an ancient Amazonian tribe. And what happens is that he pretty much, his older brother pretty much goes apeshit on the tribes people, cutting tribes people up and stuff like that, mutilating them and stuff. He's on like I don't know, he's on coke or something like that, and basically the tribe was domiciled before that. Okay, now after that, they basically turn on a switch in the tribe's minds that basically says an eye for an eye. Now we get to hunt you down and we get to kill you, and now we get to feast on you. So basically, they reverted that tribe back to the old ancient ways of their cannibalistic ways. So what that meant was that those people that found that tribe were now being systematically hunted down and basically devoured. All right. There's a terrible scene in there where this poor woman, one of the women that went down there, the poor woman gets her hooks in her breasts and stuff, and that to me was probably the most gut-flinching scene. I mean, I really that was kind of gave me kind of a wow factor there, that really kind of, this is extremely realistic violence. In fact, I would say this violence in these movies are more realistic than some of the violence I've seen in the movies today, in the horror movies today. So what I'm saying is that these movies are specifically for people that like the horror genre and that want something different. But these are not for the faint of heart. These are not for the faint of heart. These are very, very, very graphic movies, and I cannot overstate that more. These are extremely graphic movies, and they show mutilations. They show mutilations of private parts, and it's a very, very, very graphic movie. Now, being that this one was more intense than the last one, these scenes are much more gruesome because they show them even more up close. So that is my review of this movie. And these movies deserve to be in a category of their own. They are definitely bizarre, wild, very tribal movies, and very, very insanely graphic. So, now, so that's all for now, and I will trim this down, and you guys have a good week. Good rest of the week. Thank you for watching my video.